Hello students, this is Anita Yadav and today I will start chapter 2 of your civics, that is understanding secularism. Okay, so in the previous chapter also we have discussed some points about secularism, that what is secularism. So here also the same topic is there, but we will study in detail. Okay, so as it is written, it refers to the separation of religion from state. I told you what is the meaning of secularism. That means any state, that means any country which does not give any promotion, any priority to any religion. That means in that type of state, what all religion are same. So we can say that state or country is following what? Secularism. For example, our country, India. Here is no official religion is there. Okay. And the Indian constitution allows individuals the freedom to live by their religious belief and practices. That means our Indian constitution that allows us that we can follow any type of religious belief or practice that. There is no foundation. We can adopt any religion, we can discard any religion, we can follow or believe any beliefs. In keeping this idea of religious freedom for all, India also adopted a strategy of separating the power of religion and the power of state. So, when this idea was being made, that means the religious freedom for all, India also adopted a strategy of separating the power of religion and the power of the state. That means there will be no connection of power of religion and power of the state. They will have their different, that means they are separate from each other. They will not mix. Next, some more points about the secularism is that it essentially means non-intervention of religion in matters relating to politics, society, education. That means, what is the meaning of the secularism? That religion in matter, there is no religion will interfere in matter of politics, society or education. A secular country does not sponsor any particular religion. That means if our country, India, is a secular country, we are not promoting and we are not discouraging any religion. For us, that means for India, because India is a secular country, all religions are same. Does not encourage religious instructions in government run educational institution. So anywhere, whether they are government institution or private institution, whether they are educational institution, India is not promoting or not encouraging or discouraging any religion. All religions are same here. That's why India is called what? Secular country. In short, we can say the state adopts an unbiased approach towards all religions. That means for the state, for the country, that means for India, all religions are same. There's no bias, no difference, no discrimination. So this is about secularism. Now, the reasons for adopting the policy of separating religion from state. Why we are doing so? Why we have adopted that secularism? So first of all, smooth functioning of democracy. Okay, when we are not giving or promoting or discouraging any religion, what will happen? We can do our work very peacefully. So that's why this policy was, or this feature of secularism was adopted by India, that means Indian constitution. Next is to protect fundamental rights. Another, second one is to protect fundamental rights. This is the another significant concern for the separation of religion and the state, to defend the liberty of all citizens. That means so that no, religion can dominate another religion. That means to protect the fundamental or the basic rights of all citizens. That is why what this feature was adopted. Reasons for adopting the policy of separating religion from the state, that's the same point. Next point is to preserve India's unity when we are not giving actually preference to any religion, any caste, then what will happen? There will be no discrimination. So the people will live what? That peacefully, okay, and unity. By giving equal importance to all religions, our constitution promotes the basic feature of democracy, that means equality, okay. So I told you so many times that equality is the basic feature of democracy. So that is why we are what? Showing equality here also. That means we are not giving any promotion or demotion to any, that means religion. We are not encouraging or discouraging any religion. So which type of that means secularism? What are the features of secularism in India? So as per the constitution, a secular state in order to attain goal must guarantees the following. If you are adopting, that means any that mean ruler or whatever, they are adopting secularism in their country. So what they have to do? So this is the points are there. Number one, check dominance of one religious community over another religious community. You have to check that any one religious community that is in major will be there. Okay, it should not dominate to another religious community. Those who are in minority. So it is well checked here in India, and to those who are minor, we are giving, the Indian Constitution has given the reservation to them. Second point, check operation of some members by the other members of the same religious group. It can also be happen. It is not in the matter of the different religion. Same group, that means same religious group can also what? Dominative, okay, each other. Those who are powerful and those who are not powerful. Here the difference will be that. So here this second point also there. That means you have to check ki in the same religious group, any, that mean those who are powerful, they will not dominate the weaker group. The state will neither enforce any religion nor take away the religious freedom of its citizen. That means the state, the country, the government will not enforce any religion. They will not compel the citizen of their country to what? That mean adopt any specific religion, okay, and they will not also take the religious freedom of its citizen. That means citizens are free to adopt and practice their religious beliefs in India, okay. So this we have to do, then only we can say ki yes, you are following the, that country is following, that state is following the secularism. Next point, the Indian state does not support any religion. Yes, this is the another feature of Indian secularism, that Indian state does not support any religion. Here all religions are same. Next, the other approach adopted by the Indian state to promote the idea of secularism is through the policy of non-interference. What the government is doing? They never interfere religious affairs of any what? Community, until or unless what will happen, any major issues are there, their government is not interfering. You just uh, practice your beliefs, okay, and adopt any religion and practice them peacefully only. This is the condition only. On the other hand, by following the strategy of intervention, it does not matter that government is not interfering. What I am telling you, that it interferes until or unless it's a big issue. So when the state will or the government will interfere, the state prevents the ill treatment of certain section of people by members of the same religious community, like the practice of casteism in Hindu society. See, all Hindus are of one religious group, that means they are Hindu, but still this society, a Hindu society, is divided into many castes, and they sometimes there are that we conflict in the caste. So in this matter, the government what has to interfere, okay? That means government interfered, but until or unless there is a what? Big issue. So if there is any conflicts, okay, then the government will or the state or the country will what? Can also interfere in religious matters, otherwise not. Next, some more features of secularism in India are: the constitution forbids its practice in any form. as it violates the principle of equality central to democracy. That means the Constitution forbids its practice in any form as it violates the principle of equality. The Constitution never practice, never do any type of any activity which violates the equality central to democracy. Okay, there are no rules or regulation are in our constitution which can disturb the what unity of our country or violate the rules of democracy. Similarly, by making polygamy illegal, polygamy means that means more than one marriage, abolishing child marriage, reforming temple administration, and ensuring temple entry for Dalits. So all these are actually related to the religious, but government has to what interfere in these matters because these are the matters of what social welfare. Okay, these are for the people. These are the that mean by doing this, the state is what protecting the rights of common people. Understand? So here why government is interfering because the measures are issue. Okay, so issues are very major or big. The state intervened in religious matters to protect the rights of common people. Okay, that means sometimes state also has to interfere when there is any matter of what conflicts. Next, let's compare Indian secularism and with other countries. So many countries are there, they are also following secularism. So here in your book actually it is given Indian secularism and American secularism. So let's compare. What are the differences? Does not declare any official religion. Okay, it too declares that there is no official religion. Okay, so both points are same, that means no difference. Second point, Indian government intervenes in religious affairs. That means I told you in the above points that Indian government can interfere in religious affairs if this is the case of to protect the rights of common people or they are in favor of what social welfare. It also intervenes if the practices are unjust and infringe other rights. Okay, if freedom rights are given, religious freedom rights are given to you, that does not mean that you are violating others what rights. So whenever this matter will be observed, the government can interfere. Okay. Now what will happen in America? American Constitution strictly prohibits both the state and the religion from interfering in each other's affair. So same is also there in American Constitution also. It also strictly prohibits. That means you will not. That means the state will not. A little bit difference. There they can here in India state can what interfere, but here what is written strictly prohibits both the state and the religions from interfering in each other's affair. That means if any religious issue is there in America, the government will not interfere. You just solve your problem yourself. So these are the some points about secularism and secularism in India, comparison of two secular countries. So in the next video, this is the first part, I will explain more points. Thank you student. Take care.